3, 2, 1. Speak.
Wait, it's recording?
Yes, I've been recording.
Oh, damn.
Right, all this time.
Oh, damn. Back with another episode of A Lot Off the Top. This time Kayo as the camera woman.
That's right.
Hi.
I got
Kodak Los.
There we go.
Kodak Los.
There we go.
Let them know. Kodak Los. Capital K.
And Solo.
Capital L.
Drinking responsibly.
For now.
For now, before you fall over the table. Due to previous episodes. You already know.
Look at you.
Don't mind Solo. He's a little bit off balance. He doesn't have previously on Yu-Gi-Oh. And then just like tumble. Just do like a replay there, right there in this area.
I wasn't on camera. All you heard was a tumble.
Slow motion, reverb, slow motion again, and then fast forward.
Listen, the episode that's gonna be released.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, that should be next though, but
that's it, man. I had to wear my mask for this episode right here.
Cause the FBI can't catch us what we're about to be talking about.
That's right, bro. They can track an IP address, but no face, no case.
you got face recognition on your phone?
Yeah, but it don't work.
Oh, no, it's too late. They caught you. They caught you.
They don't know my stage.
You know all the videos you make with you.
Yeah, with my mask on.
Nah,
what you talking about, bro?
Be on there.
That was in the past.
Filter or no filter?
That was 2020 Los. This is Kodak Los. We do things a lot more subtle. Like I rob you in broad daylight with my mask.
Let me ask a question before we get on with the topic. It's I seen this. I didn't watch the video because I didn't want to get tripped out. They said 2020 was a simulation.
No, that's whack.
You don't believe that?
Nah, I think people broke consciousness. Yes. I think that's what happened ultimately. I mean, when you stop the hustle and bustle of the world, you immediately stop all the distraction. So you have nothing to focus on but your shitty lives. That's it. You have nothing else to focus on.
You're right.
That from the beginning.
Exactly. You stopped all that stuff.
Being alone with themselves.
Exactly. And I'm so comfy. It's crazy, bro.
We see that now. A lot of people that we know, oh my goodness. Niggas are breaking down. You know, I'll say this. Of course, I'm not going to say no names, but I'm still baffled about this man coming out broke. That's wildin'.
It happens, bro. It happens,
no, bro. It's 2021. It's not even 2020.
I just saved myself the embarrassment and stay home.
That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
I'm sure you got a half-empty bottle in your house.
Not anymore.
Not even.
I purged and drank all the alcohol. Then I realized how much that bill was.
No,
constant restocking.
I'm talking about old boy.
Oh, yeah. Bro.
You know, just turn on your favorite playlist and finish that bottle up.
Yeah. Spending $1,300, you don't even have $13 to freaking spend on the bottle.
That's true. True.
Shout outs to Paul Masson. Hopefully they sponsor us.
Paul Masson Productions.
Drink responsibly. I don't normally drink, but when I do, it is Paul Masson. You know, Henny really just fucks you up. Like,
Henny is the key to the ignition.
Can I address something?
Go ahead.
I would like to address something. There's an epidemic happening with our people of color, and it's called Casamigos.
The rise of tequila. I predicted all this.
First it was Henny, now it's Casamigos.
No. First it was Henny. Then it was Casa Azul.
What's Casamigo?
Casamigos is a tequila bottle. Remember the bottle I was snorting in the back of my car? Like straight to the head, and I told you I was clearing my sinuses. that was Casamigos. And its irony was that a girl gave me that bottle, and she was a woman of color.
That's the thing. I can't take light liquor. Literally just poison.
No, Casamigos you can chug. You can hit Casamigos. It's like medium brand of tequila. That's why people prefer it. It's like Patron is done. Nobody's drinking Patron no more.
Patron.
Hey, Casa Azul is too expensive. It comes in a ceramic bottle. It's too expensive.
One of my girlies, shout out Josie, she called Casamigos liquid flaca.
It is. It is. It just turns you up. Automatically, 1,000%. 1,000%. I love it. I love
She called it liquid flaca.
That's right.
You might as well be right. But the topic of this episode is aliens.
And sex. No.
I mean,
It's
kind of.
It's aliens.
Kind of, sort of, because...
Unless you count probing. Which I'm into. What?
You got probed before?
No.
They put a metal rod in your ass. So now every time you fart,
I'm getting kind of to that. I'm
fire
getting kind of
comes
to
out
that
of it.
age. You know, prostate exams. It's just probing.
Don't be like Peter Griffin.
Running around. Sick. Sick but necessary.
The
These polyps, man.
The doc said, touch me in the wrong place.
I got anal fishes. Toe it up.
But yeah, man, aliens. The only reason why I wanted to bring up this topic, it blew my mind. Once again, I was speaking to Los earlier and Kayo, telling them about my discovery about how it all began 200,000 years ago with the Anunnaki. You don't know. You still don't know any about them, do you?
I've heard of them before. I'm more into the Indigo Children theory. You know, where you had the islands in the South Samoan. There was a series of islands of kids who were like enlightened as fuck, and then you had like invading aliens from Mars and Venus come in and pretty much just like rough shot on Earth.
I mean,
That's generally what happened.
yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I'm gonna give it a little brief summary. So, like I was saying earlier, the Anunnakis, they came here over here 200,000 years ago on the planet Nibiru, aka Planet X, that circles around our orbit every 3,000 years or so. And so, the reason why they came to Earth was to captivate gold, to mine gold.
Yeah,
because their planet was, it was cold, so they used gold to heat it up and
Well, to
whatnot.
this day, gold is the most electrically compatible. Like it can
Gold is-
conduct electricity easily.
And it was crazy.
Gold and silver, but gold preferably.
Gold more, yeah. Gold is just. That's why they say gold will never lose its value.
Right.
So the Anunnakis, they came. It was a couple of them and whatnot. And when they came, the planet only had animals. So it was like, all right. Well, when they came, they brought another. They brought another alien group, basically for them to be their slaves.
Yeah.
It's kind of sounding like full circle, is it not? Like with the Egyptians. So when they came down,
Well, the Egyptians worked for the aliens.
yeah, pretty much.
It was a trade.
Because
Like,
they
I'll give
landed in Africa.
I give you labor, you give me riches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you look, all the jewelry of the Egyptians were gold.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Mansa Musa, the oldest king and most wealthiest king, was black.
To this
and
day.
his main resource was gold.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that to this day, there's like a tomb somewhere full of gold, more than any of the riches of the world. Swaggy, baby.
And that's
Swaggy.
the thing, bro. But
He had a grill and everything. It's like, yeah. Masa.
So yeah, so
Musa.
just like any other slaves, you feel me? They were gonna be like, nah, we're not trying to do this shit no more. So they went to war with the Anunnakis. I'm gonna pause on it there because I seen something else that there's a theory that there was basically a nuclear war before the first atomic bomb was created.
They say the Holy Grail was an atomic bomb. That's a theory.
What you mean? No, elaborate on that. I never heard of that.
Well, there's other theories connected to that theory. That actually they even made fun of it in movies. It's like, if anything, I'm a big believer in that. Movies have a grain of truth and everything, and they've been exposing us this information. They say that when you open up that box where the Holy Grail is supposed to be, it's actually a nuclear weapon. It's like, but it would make perfect sense if you're like able to cut rock flat, 100%, like laser. I'm sure like nuclear devices were like the tip of the iceberg of what they could do. Bro. I mean, hell, even to create life, you need a little bit of a nuclear reaction to like trigger that life.
Yeah.
Subatomic particles come together as atoms. Atoms formulate other bullshits, and they make us.
Which is crazy. So back on the Anunnakis. So since their slaves wasn't acting right, they was like, yo, we need some other type of slaves. So they took the primates, the monkeys and stuff, and they put a bit of their DNA into it.
Yeah, I can see that.
For what? And people can look this up themselves. When they were doing that, the experimenting, and even on the cave markings, they say that man came out of clay. You see in Egyptian tablets, there's like these giants, and there's us, the little people, whatever. Freaking, what was they called? The Giants. You know.
Yeah, Giants were a race.
I forgot what they're called. They actually have a name to them. Nephilims. Nephilims were like basically the fucked up experimentations of humans.
Of course, I'm sure, bro. You're not gonna get it right the first time.
Of course not.
You're not, bro.
So as soon as we came to par, you feel me, the perfect creations, we were, we're following the Anunnakis, following their language, and we were perfect, We learned from them.
Cap, we're not perfect.
We wasn't. Well, we fell off. Because once again, like I said, it started off from there. They let us live with them, Where they originated at was Eden. Garden of Eden and whatnot. Eden had where the rivers went out to other cities, XYZ.
So are you saying that Eden was a lab?
Eden was
just a big old hamster cage that we just chilled in?
Not really a hamster cage. Eden was
like,
like,
it sounds like, bro.
Eden was like the HQ. The HQ of where everything came from and stuff like that.
I can see that.
The first perfect experiment was named Adamu. Adam. You feel me? So once that happened, and it follows just like the Bible. One story says that the Anunnakis, they were impressed with us. They valued us to a certain point where they started sharing their knowledge to us. So that way, we was planting crops, doing all that. It was like, the only thing is, we don't want you guys to, overpopulate. Because obviously, you overpopulate, there's not going to be enough resources and whatnot. So eventually, we didn't listen. We overpopulated. The Anunnakis weren't upset.
I think there's more to the story. I feel like the moment you said they shared our information with us and stuff like that, okay. What is to say that we got to a point where we started understanding so much that we actually caught wind of their extra plan?
That's the thing. So let me finish the story a little bit. You feel me? Wow, this guy's aggressive.
That's it. Kodak.
Kodak Los.
That's it.
So they taught us whatever, but
That's right. Even Kayo giving you the finger right now. See.
No, I'm not.
So continuing on, it was all peachy until the Great Flood. Nibiru came back to orbit around Earth, but of course Nibiru was so hot it started melting the polar ice caps or whatever, and that would cause the Great Flood. And then what had happened was the Anunnaki took a couple of us and whatnot, and they were on these arcs, these boats.
Yeah.
For what we could have known, they could have been spaceships or whatnot. And one thing that I seen in the video that really caught my attention was about the aircrafts. In stories, in all types of stories, they always say, the gods came from the skies. They were riding these aircraft, these weird machines and XY. Remember that one thing that you had told me about the first rocket ship?
Yeah.
That was another one that I see. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that stuff is depicted on Mayan tablets and walls and Egyptian walls of people inside like these structures, and they're like, we don't know what it means. We just think it's like some sort of like glow. It's like, nah, that's a ship. Man, it's pulling a clutch and everything,
levers
bro.
and all that shit.
That's it. He's out there. That's it. I can totally see that. Makes perfect sense. And who's to say that the Noah's Ark wasn't just a big old cargo ship? That's it. One man can't build all that, bro.
Of course.
Come on, bro.
Of course. The
They had to
Bible is
carry a two-berry
man-made,
animal?
bro. Every two
I don't know. Sounds all sus to me.
And just one ship. After
For
that
real.
one ship, after the whole flood and shit, you telling me that one ship that had about 10 people and all the animals in the world, they just repopulated the earth after that?
That's right, man.
Come on, man.
That's it.
But the Great Flood was a part of Atlantis being destroyed.
I can see that.
To
advance for their own good.
I mean, it wasn't that they were too advanced. They had all the right resources. They weren't. Well, with another video that I seen, they weren't really an island. They were right there in Africa. I wish I could remember, but like
On the edge.
Yeah, on the
I know
edge.
you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about exactly.
Yeah, there's a rift of a place that it looks like it was nothing but beach, and then at the end of it was like this cataclysm thing that looked like it got flooded out. It's covered with like dirt and mud.
Exactly. Even around there, they say around there, like it has salt.
Yeah, it has
you
salt.
could taste the salt there in that area. The Sahara. The Sahara Desert used to be full of green.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like,
I don't know. I can understand why the aliens didn't want us to reach our fullest potential, and Atlantis would be on my radar because if our main purpose was to be labor, you don't need to be reading books, dog.
That's true.
You gotta keep them. You gotta keep them dumb. You gotta keep them dumb to keep them working, bro. That's it, bro. I mean, from what you're telling me, man, slavery is old as fuck. That's it. More than 200.
Well, but that's where the Caucasians come in. I'm not even saying my theory. This is where really the Caucasians come in.
I think they're alien hybrids. They look too much like everybody else.
We're all the same. It's just once you divide yourself, everybody wants a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
Everybody wants, the power and stuff like that. And it's understandable.
Yeah, you get rid of the oppressors. Boom. Now it really depends on the people if they want to unite or fight for power.
That's why.
And the human fallacy is that we'll always fight for power.
That's why there was.
Even with like you have the greatest idea in mind, like gangs. You have the greatest idea to start it. We're gonna be a brotherhood. Then we start robbing people. Just like, yeah, we did it as a brotherhood. Nah, it's human fallacy, bro. You can't trust humans, bro. You can't. I don't even trust myself, bro. Not even with myself. That's it.
But what makes you say that? Not trust yourself. What makes you say you can't trust? What makes you say
humans.
that?
Because a human lives on a base of instinct of survival. And that automatically says that you will do exactly what benefits you the most. Because of survival. You want to be the most comfortable. Notice how I said the most comfortable. It doesn't matter if everybody else. You could be comfortable, but if I see something you got that I don't have, I'm gonna find a way to take it, so I could be more comfortable than you.
So we're gonna run it back a little bit more. Origin, Africa, Anunnakis, XYZ. Before they left us with a bundle of knowledge to keep on prospering, do whatever the heck we want. So as history goes on, same thing. You feel me? Everybody scatters out, but now you have other people who don't have access to this knowledge. The Caucasians. So what they do, they come. Oh, if we see y'all boys gonna keep doing that thing, y'all gonna be better than us. Nah, we gotta. Give me that. Let's take all of that and let's make it ours. You know what I mean? Because just like the Anunnakis, those who have power rules it all.
And it would make. I tell you what, if you really dug up history, it would make sense why the aliens would favor, if anything, blacks the most. If they were the initial slaves, like, let's just say that, right? They were initial people that were here first. And which would make sense because if they were slaving out in the desert and stuff like that, heat doesn't really beat down the skin as much with the more melanin you have.
Yeah.
So if that's true and they were favored and they were sharing information with them, it would only make sense why Mansa Musa was the most richest of them all. Because he was leading the squad. He was like, yeah, we put it on. And so the whites saw that. They were like, nah, we want to be the most favored. Like I said, man, human ambition, bro. We take that. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense.
To run it back some more, when you said the indigo children, I didn't get that far into it, but I believe, you feel me, these aliens, bro, they know more. Because we never went out to other galaxies. We don't know nothing else. We don't know nothing else. Because there's a whole bunch of other tablets and hidden texts, inscriptions, stuff like that they haven't locked down, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a whole freaking labyrinth that's 32
we
plus
about to be
feet
back out there with
underneath
Elon
the Sphinx,
and
bro.
Bezos, come up and make the technology happen.
Bro.
That's it. We're gonna be out there like swimwear.
But that's my thing right there, bro. What is wrong with the whole planet freaking being in abundance?
What do you mean?
Like okay. So let's say you was one of the world leaders or whatever.
I am, dog. Respect. Put some respect on my name. That's it, bro. I am.
You ain't gonna say no more?
No, I'm gonna say no more. Stop playing with my name.
All right, Mr. World Leader.
ALOTTRadio.
Why can't the world have this abundance of knowledge and this? You feel me?
Because knowledge is power, and with ambition, someone wants the power the most. That's actually what America's been doing the most. Between America and Russia and any other superpower, they hold on to information and they make sure that you don't got it. That's what all the little espionage attacks is. What are the first thing that they do? Even if they have a mission to destroy something, they're like, yo, retrieve the data first.
Yeah, hack the database.
And then destroy it.
That's it. That's all we need.
That's it. That's all we needed. Now we know, they don't know. See, bro? That's what it is, man.
But that's my question I'm about to ask you, man. what is this whole fascination? And I'm gonna say Caucasian. No, I can't say Caucasians. Humans, because even a freaking, like you said earlier, gang leaders. You feel me? A gang leader, the head honcho. He stays the head honcho for a reason.
Yeah,
he just tells you what you do, and that's it.
That's it. You don't need to
know nothing else. You don't need to know why we doing this, any of that. You want to prosper, follow my rules.
Mm-hmm.
What is this whole? What's the thing with this control? Like,
it just comes with power, man. It's a consequence of.
And that shit really blows my mind, man.
I don't know why. It's so basic.
It's not that it's basic.
I know more than you. That means I can control the game. What I say goes. That's it. I can set the parameters. I can set the boundaries. I can set whatever you want to call it, bro. You in my world. That's it. And as a world leader, I should know these things. That's it, bro. I rule my people with an iron fist.
That's another thing.
That's it.
Back from the aliens, there were one of the two known rulers of the Anunnaki were I think it was Enel and Enki.
Mm-hmm.
So Enki, basically, like in reference, Enki was the serpent in Adam and Eve,
mm-hmm.
and that was the tree of life. You know, Enki wanted to give us the knowledge.
Yeah.
But Enel was like, no. You give them the knowledge, I'm going to smite these motherfuckers.
Yep.
So basically what you're trying to initiate is basically if we got up to that position of knowledge and power,
mm-hmm.
you can't basically control us, so that way you can't be up top.
It's true. 100%.
But if everybody can be on top, what's the problem with that?
Not. I mean, it means everyone's equal. Nobody wants to be equal. Nobody wants to be equal. I want to be more powerful. I want to rule. I want to swing the big dick around. Nah.
Bring my peoples back, bro. That's my people. That's my peoples from space. Take me up there. I want to get abducted.
So you would be on the first plane out? What are you saying? Would you take that chance? I would be like the third. We'll see what happens.
I want to be the first.
I want to be like the third to fifth.
I want
to make sure at least like 40 people die before me.
Yo.
They'd be like, yo, what's good? That's it. Did anyone else make it? Nah. Oh man. What? For real?
Listen.
You got caught in the orbit? Oh man. Yeah, we took a left instead of that right.
The first one gonna be out there is Trump. Trump will be like, we going to Mars? We out. We out.
Mar-a-Lago moons.
We deem you not worthy, so we're just gonna send you out to the vacuum of space.
You're on my resort on the moon. Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah.
Splendid.
Wonderful.
That's it. True. Don't be surprised, bro.
All you need for a reservation
That's it.
is $2 million.
$2 million, but you got it. Fall out.
Cover your trip to Mars. We cover the rest. We got you.
That's it.
We cover the rest. Man.
He's got you. Your boy Johnny won.
That's another thing. I believe Mars,
Donnie
it was
Day.
once just like Earth.
Of course.
But it just...
It makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
If you really look at the landscape.
Yeah.
If you really just like erase the red and you just started filling in the blanks of blue and green,
Mm-hmm.
looks just like Earth, bro.
There's even frozen water underneath the thing and shit like that.
It has its own ice cap and everything, bro. Who's to say that, like, they were first and they just started branching out, Like,
Mars?
yeah, and there's a bunch of theories of that. Oh, there's been movies about that shit. Was that The Martian? No, it wasn't Martian.
Huh.
I don't know. Who was that movie? Who was on that? Who's that guy? That guy, Jason Bourne. What's his name? You know the guy? Come on, you know the guy?
You gotta see.
Jason Bourne. That's his name.
I don't know niggas by names.
That was his character, movie character. I forget what his name is. But no one likes him. He's from Boston. Ben Affleck's friend. I don't remember. These white people all look the same to me.
Listen.
But that's his name, Jason Bourne. He was a badass.
Listen.
But
Side note.
He did a movie where he was stuck on Mars, and his job was to grow something. Like, he literally grew a farm, like a hydroponic. Like, he was growing weed. It looked like it was weed. So he was growing these, plants or whatever, to a point where he had a tent, and the plants actually created air. Like, he had just enough plants where he can have air. And he took off his mask and everything. They're like, yo, you did this? He's like, yeah, man, you guys left me up here, bro. Like, the shit blew up. Like, I was stuck. I was by myself. My crew died. Like, I'm here just living, bro. It's pretty simple. Like, I take care of the plants. They feed me. It's a wrap. Synergy.
But that's what I was saying, bro. Because, okay, so let's say Mars was just like Earth, right?
Yeah. What's his name?
And they fucked themselves over. That's why Mars is the way it is right now.
Of course it did, yeah.
And a couple of 100,000 years, Earth could be the same.
Of course.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Why can't? It's not even why can't. You already told me why can't.
Yeah.
But, bro, that's just on some BS right there, bro. I want to go out there in space. I want to go see what space looks like. If I want to move, I want to leave this planet. I want to go to another planet.
Matt Damon, that's his name.
Matt Damon?
Yeah, I just literally typed Ben Affleck's friend. And it came up Matt Damon. That's terrible. You know your movies suck when that happens. Ben Affleck's friend. Yeah, you know him, bro. That's it. You never saw Born Identity?
Like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, like Nicolas Cage. Yeah, exactly. You know, crazy guy that goes like this. You type that in Google, it'll tell you Nicolas Cage.
People make fun of Nicolas Cage all the time.
The guy who went to go steal the Declaration of Independence. You know? True facts. He did that. That's it, bro. But no, I mean, Mars, yeah, it makes perfect sense. There could have been a huge colony there, bro. If anything, there's like these pyramids. They say there's pyramids up there too. Like, maybe there's like some sort of like bridge to get there.
Because the pyramids, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. The pyramids were like basically like, you ever heard of I forgot his full name, but his name was Tesla.
Nikolai Tesla.
Yeah, Nikola Tesla. You know, he was so fascinated upon this tower they created that's supposed to send energy. Energy
he
around
made
the
Wi-Fi,
world.
bro. That was a Wi-Fi tower. The first Wi-Fi tower.
That's what pyramids
That's
were.
it. They called it a death laser. He's like, oh, my boy out here plotting. Like, nah, man, he ain't the ops. He ain't the ops. He's trying to make us better. He's like, nah. Fuck him.
That's what the pyramids were made for. You feel me?
Yeah.
They were aligned to the stars. Stars have energy.
They say there's more of them around the world. Like, there's actually supposed to create like this giant grid, like a dome of signal, which makes perfect sense, you know, because like I got most of my information from Spirit Science, the videos I sent to you, and they say that the world has its own Merkaba, which is like its natural defense, right, of energy, and all these like towers and obelisks is what they call them, turn on. And they protect us from foreign invaders and shit like that. But since we so savage, we tore all that shit down.
Oh my god!
And we try to govern the world, bro. We try to govern each other. You know?
Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm not even gonna say what's stopping them from viewing us now, because obviously these niggas they're probably up there right now watching our television.
We are. Yeah. They made a Futurama episode. Ally McBeal. Tell me what happened to Ally McBeal. We never got the last episode.
She's a sexy lawyer.
Yeah, right?
Keep on having sex. Yo, that is. Oh my brain.
Yeah, man. This is crazy, bro.
Spirits.
We low key been given all this information in different ways. Because humans are so fragile.
We are.
You can't tell them straight up. You can't. Bro. Can't. That's why I be watching stuff like Stargate.
You saw what happened when the
Futurama.
pandemic hit. They wiped everything clean in toilet paper and hand
Yeah, bro. They were fucking losing their minds, bro. For real, bro. Thank God for showers. That's it. That's it. You gotta clean your ass, bro. That's it. You gotta get in there.
Why was that their first concern?
Right?
I'll be able to leave my house.
See?
Okay.
Oh shit!
Listen, there are some people.
I'm gonna be stuck in the house and people won't be able to wipe my ass.
For real? Like, what the hell?
There's some people that
You borrow your
literally.
garden hose. I'm gonna need that bush.
Nah. There are some people who literally. I've been told this. Some people they say, "Oh, right after I take a shit, I have to take a shower," and it's understandable. You feel me? 'Cause
Hell, the bidet is like one of the biggest things to buy,
I usually use baby
Squirt.
wipes, but after I use the bathroom, I use baby wipes. I don't
That's
use
right.
even baby wipes were gone. Baby wipes were go. When the toilet paper came back, there was still no baby wipes. I was like, bruh,
For real,
what
bro.
about the children? What about the actual babies who need the baby wipes?
Do they need the baby wipes?
Yes, they got sensitive tissues.
They got wash rags, bro.
The
Bro.
diaper rash if you try to use toilet paper.
That's right, bro.
Hold on, I heard a beat.
Wet it up.
Everything good over there on your end, KO?
Yes.
Alright. But you're right, bro. Like, you're right. You must, because a lot of us, certain people really
that's why I
can't
gotta wear
take
the mask,
information
bro,
like that, bro.
You
Like,
don't come for me, dog.
Boy.
They don't want me to tell you this information. They don't want me to tell you another one.
But spirit science is another. I'm gonna get into that when I'm ready, because spirituality was already one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in there. Science, that's one of my favorite subjects.
Yeah. I mean, science is just a practice of.
Yeah. Oh.
That's all it is. There's really no difference, bro. Religion and science are basically the same shit. Theory and practice. That's it.
Los, you want to add anything else? Because my mind is just right now.
Nah, if I say any more, they're gonna come for me, bro.
No, bro.
That's it, man. That's it. I need to know.
You hear the helicopters?
For real, bro. They're coming for me, bro.
You hear the helicopter?
Nah, I was never here.
Oh,
Never
weird.
here.
But, oh my goodness. So like you said, but you said earlier, the obelisk and stuff, they were here to like protect us from invaders. So do you believe that's where like these other like mythical creatures come from, like Bigfoot and them?
No, they were just experiments from the aliens.
Oh,
Trying different shit. Seeing if I mix this or that. They're always looking for the most subservient creation. That's it. I think it was the mere fact that we can think and speak is a side effect. That's it. They gave us a little bit of them.
No, because
animals, they didn't get much of anything, bro.
No, but that's the thing. Back then, we were picking up from them. They wasn't teaching us before.
Yeah, of
We
course.
was picking up from them.
Of course. Why would you teach a slave, bro? Why would you teach a slave?
Stop saying that. That shit hurts my head.
Why?
Because it runs full circle.
Yeah.
Just like the Caucasians. A book? Boy, you don't need to learn no book. All you need to do is learn how to
Are
work.
Caucasians even real? Are white people even real? Because Caucasian is an Asian. What's that cock stuff? What is that? What's that? Think about it, bro. That means you're telling me you're a mixed person. You know, you mix with something.
Don't tell them that.
That's
That's like telling the Dominican he black.
true. That's true. They still black though. Well, you can quote me on that. Kodak said that. Kodak Los. That's it. It's full throttle now. That's it. I didn't even drink none of the Palma song. Brought to you by. Yeah.
I didn't even finish my poems.
No, you got you scared. You're scared out here.
I'm fucking baffled, bro. I ain't fucking.
That's it. Because you're not. You know why you baffled? Because you're not ready to understand, bro.
It's not
you
that.
live in your bubble.
No.
You don't want it to pop.
Don't.
It's like when like a woman touches your butthole. You're not ready for it, and then she just slips. It happens, bro. You gotta let it happen. Just let it happen. That's right. That's right. See?
You're right, but not in that reference.
What are you
Okay.
Come on, bro. That's it, man. Our whole lives are experimentation, bro.
You never did butt stuff?
You never did bust up, bro? Come on. The aliens aren't listening. I'm sure.
The helicopters are.
That's it, yeah, bro. They're listening right now. They're trying to recognize my voice, you know? Gonna give me one of those, you know.
They came from nowhere.
Aliens like butt stuff. You know?
I mean, they like anything with a hole.
Yo, it's trippy is that... You never seen Stargate? You never seen that show?
Bits and people. I was younger, but I get the
Watch
concept.
the series. They had a series. They had a part where the Asgardians, which is like Thor's race. He had his brother Loki was a scientist, who's the reason why he created mischief because he performed illegal experiments on humans. So in the episode, he was every 30 days he was kidnapping a human, and he would create a clone and put you in stasis and let the clone run off for like 2 weeks, live your life. 100%. All the memories you had transferred. And basically, at the end of the 2 weeks, he'll switch you back before you even notice. And then pretty much destroy the clone and keep its mind and just pull the information. That's what he did. So it's like, it was a bunch of stuff like that. They was just like, yo, aliens? It's like, yeah, like Thor's race was always looking over us. You know, aliens. And they were like little green, gray little aliens. Crazy looking, bro. But it was like a whole bunch of... It fills in so many of the gaps. It's just a show. But the information is like pretty spot on. Crazy.
The world is so big, and everything happened in different parts.
The crazy part is that the world isn't that big. It's the galaxy around us that we're so disconnected from. And I'm sure there's multiple humans throughout the galaxy. 100%. Maybe that is a singular race. Maybe it is. It's too many of us to say it's not. You know what I mean? It's not like we're like a group in the village or something like that. You know? Like, we're legit all over the fucking place. Like, who's to say aliens didn't take this labor and put it to their planets and shit like that? Like, it makes perfect sense. You know? Obsession with gold. The gold is all through their spaceships and shit like that. It's crazy. You know? Like, you know? I mean, think about it. You found the perfect race to create labor. You would just keep it in one place? Nah, that's cap. You don't take it everywhere, bro. Everywhere. It's like, yo, I just got this group. They're hot off the presses right now. Let's do this. What you need? What you got? You got a castle to build? A spaceship?
You know what is fucking crazy?
I got you.
There's a manga that I've said this a lot. Gantz. Long story short, there's one part of Gantz where like these giant ass aliens, whatever, you know, they came to Earth. Yeah. They were taking us. You feel me? Long story short, they were taking us, whatever. And there was a part in the manga where like they were in the zoo, and there was literally a section for humans.
Yeah.
Some of them, you feel me? And just like us, you feel me? How we eat cows and shit like that.
Yeah.
They even eat humans.
Yeah. 100%.
Delicacy just.
Yeah. Who's to say it's not real? It makes perfect sense, bro.
Oh.
At the end, we're nothing but flesh. They say the difference between us and pigs are like 2%, and us and monkeys 1%. That's it, bro. And I don't know about you. If you know bologna and hot dogs, they have like a little bit of everything, bro. We're the galaxy's hot dog. That's it. Think about that, bro. We're Vienna sausages and hot dogs and calzabas and shit like that.
Delicacy is on your taste buds. It's like some people eat frog, some people eat guinea pig.
That's it, bro.
Some people's vegans.
But you know, we all different.
Does it provide nutrients?
It does. It does. A little bit of protein.
I heard it makes the facial hair grow more.
It's true, bro. This is true. You got a lot of facial hair. God damn. I gotta give it a break, bro. I gotta come and shave that down.
Oh my goodness.
Bro.
Look
like Poonmonger. That's it. Instead of Killmonger, Poonmonger. That's it.
We gotta end the episode because my brain can't handle so much of this.
Live long and prosper, bitches. Peace. Good?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm not gonna take my mask off because I can't trust Kayo. I can't trust Kayo. You know? Kayo's the ops. I see it now. She's watching us shifty.
Camel woman, you got anything else to say to the people before we go?
She already cut it off.
You cut it off?
No. So. No?
She did.
Oh, okay. See, look at it. I told you that's how I take my mask off.
You got
get me killed, bro.
Like the exact same shit I said, I had to do it.
What was it, Kodak? Tell us.
Some shit.
I'm not gonna make a Denise Richards reference, but I am gonna make a plug.
Butt plug.
To the link. Click the links below. Listen to the audio podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Google Podcasts, Spotify,
oh yeah,
Alexa. Plug it up. Plug it up. Put it on your aux cord. Whatever you do in your car, at the gym. Listen to us.
Here.
Follow Los in the link below.
That's right.
And bye-bye.
Oh, bye. We forgot one more thing. What? Shout outs to Anchor.
Oh yeah.
We always got to give shout outs to Anchor.
That's right.
That's the reason why we getting paid.
That's it.
Little by little.
Get them sense.
Shout outs to Anchor. I don't got much to say because my brain needs like a week break.
You got like scrambled eggs for brains? What's going on, bro? Come on, man. Just embrace it.
I'm trying. I am, but you know, it's like you trying to teach a kid how to walk. He's not gonna get it right there off bat.
That's true.
He gotta fuck up a little bit, and he gotta be like, "What? I can do this? Hold on, but let me." But stay happy, stay blessed. Namaste, and to the aliens that are watching, take me, take me. I'm ready to learn. Please.
Just don't stick nothing up his bum.
I don't do booty stuff. He likes it. I'm anal shy.
He likes it.
Bye bye now.